All right, we're currently on Padua Avenue, heading up towards Mt Baldy for a recon of the Mt Baldy climb. About a mile up from where we turned off of Base Mountain Road to start climbing. We're at 1,700 feet. And this is about 2.5%, 3% grade. This stoplight here, we're going to make a right on Mt Baldy Road. Start the climb. 2.5%, 3%. Here's the turn, Mt Baldy. Surface still, it's increasing a little bit. 3.5%. Great. 4%. We're now at 1,900 feet. I'm 1 mile into it. Sun starting. Okay, we're leaving town. San Antonio Dam off to the right, still about 8%. Ease off the 5% here, right up to the dam. That flattens out, we're only at 2.5%. Just over 2 miles in, entering the forest. Canyon heading up, about 5%. Up to Shin Road. This is where the last tour came through. They hooked up at this intersection and started heading up Mt Baldy. Right at this intersection. And a little pitch here. 7%, 8%. 2,600 feet, 3 miles in. studying out here. %. Actually goes downhill a little bit here before you pitch up. We're now at 4 miles in. Pitching 7%. Actually a little downhill, just ever so slight. Four and a half miles. 1%. Starts going up here. And we're entering the first tunnel at about 5 miles. (3,100 feet). It's pitched up a little bit. We're at 9% here through the tunnel. The second tunnel. (9.5%). 8%. Kind of down 7.5%. (9%). 10%. Ears are popping. Okay, we're at 5.7 miles right now. 10%. Still holding at 10%. And we come up to the Mt Baldy Lodge sign. And it looks like we're going to go downhill. Yeah, we're going to crest at 12%. And I'm actually downhill a bit. Yeah. And we're dropping. That was 3,800 feet. Bottom out there. And we'll start climbing again. We're almost coming up to the village here. We're now 6 miles. So at 8%. Coming up to the school. It's a little 11% pitch right here, and if I remember, we drop a little bit here into the village. Okay, coming up here to our left is going to be the turn to Glendora Ridge. Yeah, it kind of levels out 4%. Now, 7 miles into it. Up to our left there is turn to Glendora Ridge, and we'll turn here. We're going to go straight up to the ski lift. Go through the village. Okay, we're at 4,200 feet, 4.5%. Fire station or post office here to the left. Water, I remember that. Okay, leaving town at 6%. And 6%. 4,300 feet. Coming through town. 7%. Crossing the bridge here. 4.5%. 3%. Trout ponds. Mt Baldy trout ponds. Okay. 5%, 6%. Kind of a little pitch there, and it flattens out. 7%. Okay. 7%. 4,500 feet, coming by the rest area. That's where I turned around that first time with Bill. Go back down. 8%. Just went over 9 miles from we started the video. .8%. 10%. Coming up on Ice House. 9.5 miles into it. 11% pitch here. 12%. 11%. We're going to turn to the left and go up to Mt Baldy Ski Lifts. A little pitch here. 12%. Alright. Now we start at 5,000 feet. We start going to the switchbacks. There's only 8% right here. Looks steeper, but it's not that bad. 9%. First switchback. Coming around. A little pitch here. 12%. 14%. A little pitch. And a little pitch here. Yeah. There's a good one here. There's a 19%. 15%. It peaked there at 19, but it dropped right back down to 15. 13. 9. Yeah, that wasn't very long. A couple hundred yards. We're sitting at 10% right now. Another switchback and a pitch to get up that switchback. course, it jumps up to 12, 15, 16, 17, and it's dropped down to 9. And that one section there, 10%, is around the hairbend. 12, 11. Here we have another switchback here. I'll flatten out. And pitch up here. And hitting 13%. 9%. See what's going on here. And another hairpin and a pitch. Let's see what that was. And this is pitching 19, 20% right there. Eases up to 15. Going into the fog here, but here's 9%. Less. 10%. Another little hairpin, and it's going to pitch again. Yeah. 14%. 10%. Yeah, just pitch right at the hairpins. Pop up. Okay, we're doing another pit or another switchback. Still sitting about 9%. And jump up here. We're at 5,600 feet, and that pitch right at the hairpin was about 14%, and it's leveled out to 9. Okay, we're nearing the top here. We're 11 miles in. Okay. Road's widening. Another hairpin. 15%, 14%, 16. So that's coming under some wires. Do another hairpin. And it actually hits the top here, and we're actually going down at 11%. Now we're heading into the town, or we actually descended for a bit, and now we're going up. 4%, 5%. Yeah, 5%. This section here is fairly road splits. Pitch it a little bit, 7%, 8%, 9%. %, 9%. Section here at 11. Okay, now we're heading right up to the, almost done. The road comes back together. Another 12% section. We're 12.5 miles, or 12.4 miles in. Coming up to the parking lot of the ski lift. Pitch here at 14%, 15%. Yeah, here it is. There's the sign. Yeah. And we turn into the parking lot. Road gets kind of crappy. Actually goes down 3-4% turn. Yeah. To the parking lot. We're sitting at 4%. I think this is the last turn, and the finish line was somewhere in here. All right. We're at 12.8 miles. Still into the parking lot. We're at 6,500 feet. This is 5%. And we're pretty much to the top. This is it. Here it is. Oh. All right. 13 miles, right on the money. We climbed 4,700 feet. And 13 miles, yeah. There you go. That's the Mt Baldy climb.